Hi everyone, hope you're all well. Welcome back to our series of building a website using the new Wix Studio Editor, where in this series we are covering step by step exactly how to create a website using the new Wix Editor. In the previous video we talked about building additional pages like the about page, services, and a contact page. So in today's video we are going to talk about adding a blog. We are going to talk about some of the importance of adding a blog, how to add blog content, and things like that. But before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our web development tips and tutorials. So let's get started. So what is the purpose of a blog? A blog aims to help visitors provide information and engaging content on a regular basis. All of that can help attract new visitors to your website, keep existing visitors coming back, and essentially establish your company as an expert in your field. Some specific benefits of having a blog includes increasing website traffic, because they provide search engines with fresh content to index and by attracting visitors from social media and other websites as well. Blogs can help improve your website's SEO ranking by providing relevant keywords and phrases that search engines will look for. Blogs can be used to generate leads and sales by providing valuable content that educates and informs potential customers. It can be used to build relationships with customers and prospects by providing them with a platform to interact with your company and learn more about your products or services. And blogs can be used to establish yourself as an expert in your field by providing valuable insights and information on your industry. So if you're looking for a way to improve your website's traffic, SEO ranking, and lead generation, then starting a blog is a really great option. So let's add a blog to our Wix website. So as you can see, we've got our website here and we don't currently have a blog page yet. So what we're going to do, we are going to go onto the app market and we are going to browse the apps market. You can also see popular apps where you can see the Wix stores, bookings, and you're looking for essentially the Wix blog app. But if you can't find it here, you can always go into the browse app market and just type in Wix blog. But once you get to this part here, you just want to click on add and then it will automatically add the blog functionality for you. So once your blog is added, you will see this kind of blog page being added as well, and you'll also see some blogs being added as well. These are just placeholder blogs just so you can see what it's going to look like. We'll go over and remove these in a minute. Once you have your blog added to your site, you can start creating and publishing blog posts and things like that. So what we're going to do is first we're going to add the blog page onto our menu. So we're going to go to add. We're going to go into pages, and you can see blog pages here. So we've got the main pages, which is what's linked on their services, and we are going to just bring up blog onto our services here. What you might actually need to do is if you click on the nav bar and click on manage menu and then just add item. So you're going to click on site pages and you're just going to look for link, and you're going to choose which page is going to link to. And just click done when you're done. Then you need to actually go in and design your blog. So we have the blog page here. What we're going to do is we're going to add a section at the top and we're going to add sort of like a hero section. What we're going to do is click on the plus sign here and we're going to look at sections, and we're just going to look for a nice kind of hero section that we can add for our blog page. So we can go through and just pick one that kind of suits the content, and then just change up the content as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to add this one just here, and you can see we've added the content. We'll remove this one over here as well, and we're just going to change the content. So here we're going to click on the text and we're going to type in and we're going to just use create AI text. So this is going to be a web and content and web agency, and it's going to be a title, and we're going to create text. And we're going to remove this as well. And from here we can change the image, and we can also change the video as well. It's really simple. We can just click on change video, And we can either do a video from Wix or we can upload media ourselves. It's up to you how you want to do that, but then we've got the blogs listing here. So we've got our blog set up, and again, you just want to check everything on mobile, make sure it's all set up correctly, but once you've added a section, it should already be automatically stacked on mobile. So the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to actually manage our posts. So if we click into the post section here, we are going to click on manage posts, and we are going to actually manage our blog section. So this will open the back end of the blogs, and we're just going to go through and add different blogs that we can. So this is essentially the blog section, and this part here is your blog overview, where you can manage your posts, you can track your post performance in terms of seeing how many times this blog has been viewed, clicked on, shared, things like that. There's no stats yet, but you can essentially see all those here. And you'll be able to manage your blogs and your categories as well. So to add a new post, we are going to go into post, and we're going to click on create new post. And we are basically just going to add all the content here as well. And it's really simple adding a blog to your site. If you have a blog already written, you can just create the blog and just type it and copy and paste it into your content here. So you can see we've added the blog content all here. Or you can just type your content directly in this space here. So you can always just type in directly and just type it in directly. So it's really simple to add sort of like things like your headings, things like your blog content, as well as adding any images and things like that. Once you have your blog written, you just want to click under the SEO tab and make sure it's optimized for Google search engines as well. So the first thing that you want to do is go into the basics tab, and you want to make sure that you have a suitable title, you have a meta description added. For that, you can create AI text as well, and then you want to make sure you have a title tag as well. So we are going to add a quick meta description title. And you also just make sure that this is ticked. So this is basically allowing search engines to index this page. This should already be switched on, but just in case it's not, you want to make sure it is. If you have a blog and you're not ready for it to go live, then it's better just to leave it as draft instead of turning this off, because you might not remember to turn it on and you'll miss out on opportunities for Google to rank it. And then you just want to make sure it looks good for social sharing. That includes uploading an image and just making sure the title and description match as well. In the assistant part, it'll tell you some tasks to optimize the post. It's really just making sure that it's allowing the post to get indexed and writing a meta description. And then once you're done, you either want to click save to come back to it and save it as a draft, or you can publish it immediately and have it ready to go. The good thing about a blog is that it will allow, once you have a post set up, is that you can also share that post on your social media and move essentially your social media traffic onto your website as well, and get more followers on your site as well. And you can see the blog, it kind of automatically adds it. So the really good thing about Wix blogs is that you don't need to go back and add it manually onto your website. If it's published, it'll automatically add itself onto your website. So here are some tips for writing a successful blog. The first one is that you want to write about topics that are relevant to your audience. So what are your visitors interested in? What problems do they have? You want to write about topics that will be helpful and informative to them. Your blog post should be well written, informative and engaging. Avoid writing about topics that you're not knowledgeable about. And the more often you publish your new content, the more likely visitors are to return to your blog. You want to aim to publish at least one new blog per week. And you want to make sure you share your blog post on social media to reach a wider audience and respond to comments and questions from your readers, and this will help build relationships with your audience that keep them coming back for a lot more. So by following these tips, you can create a successful blog that will help you achieve your business goals. So that's it for today. In the next video, we are going to cover a little bit more about using the AI responsive tool to make sure that our site is responsive on mobile and desktop, and then we'll finally go over and launch our website. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click that notification bell to stay updated with the next update. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.